ask you now to breathe in the energy of the God Self. Breathe in and let that part of you know it is safe to be here now. Know that life still may have its challenges and difficulties because you are new energy, divine angels, still working in an old energy world. But it is safe now. It is safe to reunite the partnership of human and divine together. It is safe to allow the birthing of who you are in this reality. You've always held this reality called the human condition for yourself. You have not so much invited this precious, sensitive, divine self in because you felt your world was so difficult and too rough for your divinity. So you kept the human condition all for yourself. You walked the lonely path by yourself, lifetime after lifetime, because you loved your divinity so much. You didn't want to expose it to what you thought were the difficulties and the harshness of this human reality that you created. So you kept it separate. Like a mother keeping the child out of harm's way. But dear friends, all of this time, you, the angel, the God Self, wanted to come in and play, wanted to see what this human reality was like, but was waiting for you to give it permission. This nurturing, feminine aspect of yourself did not want to expose it to things like war and disease and anger and frustration and poverty. Those are things just in your life. Think about all the other aspects of this wonderful but challenging world you didn't want to expose yourself to. But now it wants to come in and play. We know you are starting to allow this to happen. But here you are now, in the new energy, in this time of new consciousness. Here you are as the lifetime, the designated ascendee. You are the aspect of your soul that has the choice now to bring back the divine, to meld with it, but not out there, not in some lucid state, to do it right here, in the now. This is where the importance of the safe space comes in. Because the human self still has a reluctance to bring in the divine, doesn't want to create any impurities. It doesn't want the chaos of the human condition to affect the true self. But now, in this time, dear ones, it is appropriate, if you feel that you are worthy, that you are ready. It's time to invite the divine of you, the sacredness of you, the God Self, into this reality. Oh, it would love to come to play. It would love to experience what it's like to be with you in this physical body. It would love to experience life through your eyes, but not while it's on some other realm, while it's right here. It would love to hear the beautiful music that your ears hear, but it doesn't want to hear from afar. It would love to hear it integrated with you in the now. Now, this is a big question, big issue.
that will have implications far beyond the few days we are spending together. So we ask you, are you ready not only to welcome back your aspects, but are you ready to welcome back your divinity, your essence, your true self, whatever you want to call it, your brilliance? Are you ready to let it share, not just in what you would consider the clear parts of your life, but every part? Are you ready to bring it in, not so that it will change you, not so that it will take care of your problems or your worries or your health, but so it can experience all of those things in the now moment? A long, long time ago, a separation was created between the true self and the outer expression of the self. It was done in a brilliant way, but the true self knew that someday it would want to come back together to reintegrate with itself. There's that potential now in your life. Are you ready to share everything? Everything. You ready to share your body's aches and pains? Don't call your divine back in to fix it, but rather to share it. Ready to bring your divine in to share a relationship issue, a money issue? Will you share the beautiful things in your life? Will you share what you consider your quiet, personal time with the deepest and most precious part of you? Are you ready to share what it feels like to watch a sunset, to make love to another person? Are you ready to share with your divine what it's like to go shopping, what it's like to have a fine meal? Are you ready to share every part of your life with your divine? It's not a question that you have to answer right now, but it is such an important part of all of this work in aspectology.